To dismantle the master's house, you got to use the master's tools. Social media for social change. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, MySpace, Instagram, Google Drive, Google Docs. I've been documenting the state of Maryland's politics since 2006. Governor O'Malley approved a program November the 28th, 2006. Get Shorty. It deals with the political system, the money y'all make off of black bodies, the new faces of old Jim Crow, how you reinstated slavery under the 13th Amendment in the politics, the denial of due process and equal protections. The Democratic Party got judges, lawyers, and politicians that participate in this. Michelle Alexander wrote the book, The New Face of Old Jim Crow. Well, long before Michelle Alexander wrote the book, I started the movie. I started the movie in 1986. Google State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis, N62528. I changed my product. I didn't change my hustle. That's right there. In 1986, I turned in guns and drugs to the police at the police station. I was found innocent of all charges. So in 2006, I did it again. All right? I did it again. In 2006, I turned in the toilet and I turned in the politicians. That's me. I'm a cook in Baltimore. I'm the chef in Baltimore. They would congratulate a person doing the same thing as you, just not you, just because it's you. I gave you a ghetto Da Vinci Code. All right? I gave you my life and I put it on social media. I gave you Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? I gave you Martin Luther King. Letters from a Birmingham jail. You feel me? I gave you the Department of Justice right there. So that's Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown. Now he's Attorney General Anthony Brown. In 2014, y'all took me off the ballot. That's 2014. That's a can of whoop ass. And I told y'all what I was going to do to y'all. I was going to whoop y'all's ass. That's Brooke Lierman. You're the controller now. We talking about $250 million in intellectual property theft. Making a movie ain't against the law. And y'all part of the movie. Y'all are the movie. All right? These people are the movie. It's Baltimore's politics and the politicians and the policies they make. You feel me? And that ain't against the law. Baltimore rewired. The money behind the machine. See that? That's state of Maryland. See that? Dwayne Shorty Davis, Baltimore County Detention Center, Bosley Avenue, Dwayne G. Davis. Enclosed, you will find all the correspondence. All right? Enclosed, you will find all the correspondence. And that's Lieutenant Governor Anthony Brown. He's the Attorney General now. That's the Attorney General now. See the date? So you got evidence and knowledge, and you can't use your position of power to stop this investigation. Like I said, art and activism. Baltimore Arts District. You feel me? Baltimore Arts District. This is a Jailhouse Diary. Federal investigation. Evidence. Computer only. That's the material I gave you in 2000 and what? See the date? See the information? That's the Governor's Office of Minority Affairs. All right? That's the Office of Minority Affairs. I'm an honorably discharged veteran of the United States Navy. I'm not a terrorist. I'm an activist. See who got this? That's Russell Neverdine. See who got this? That's from 2014. That's my lawyer, Mr. Saunders, Federal Bar. Dear Mr. David Irwin. Yeah. Like I said, I put it in the book. You feel me? Charlie Stokes. That's Mr. Bailey, my lawyer in Illinois. Because like I said, I spent 186 days illegally in jail. And y'all kidnapped me from my home. See the date? 1/31/2010. Y'all supposed to return that property. See who got this? President Obama, Lisa Madigan, Patrick Fitzgerald, Director of the FBI, Lake County Board, Judge Bell, Carl Snowden, Attorney General, Eric Holder, Secretary, Hillary Clinton, Senator Ben Cardin, Karen Parks, Fox 45, Roland Ascot Martin, Baltimore office of the NAACP, Attorney Scott Shellenberger, ABC, Charles Gibson, and Don Lemon. It's the Public Accommodations Act. All right? That's the White House, 2009, 1402 Lochner, President Barack Obama. You feel me? That's Ed Norris. See the date? 2004. Former commissioner pleads guilty. I'm showing you Baltimore's corruption in their politics. And I put it in a book. I fought the law and the law lost. Moses parted the Red Sea. Shorty parted some rednecks. I did it at the Lake County Courthouse. That's a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit. And I went in to file my lawsuit and the sheriff stopped me. That's Public Accommodations Act. That's a violation. You the Attorney General now. You got to address this. See that? 2007. Falls Road. In regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. That's Senator Ben Cardin's. That's Senator Ben Cardin's. July 2007. I document everything I do. You feel me? Everything that I've been doing, I document it. That's Dwayne G. Davis, 1402 Lochner. You see that? Judge Boris, Governor O'Malley, Governor Quinn, Judge Bell. Yeah, it's about your prison industry. And I'm the lab rat. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Well, we're going to find out. Because I went home on vacation and came back on probation. Then you locked me up again in Maryland for doing the same thing. I put a toilet in front of the Towson courthouse to expose the corruption. See the cases? That's the Attorney General's office. 2023. You got evidence and knowledge of corruption in the courts, and you got to act on that information. That's the Jailhouse Diary. That's the state of Maryland Board of Elections. I'm a whistleblower. 2022. Eric Barron got this. Contact Peter Francott before he left office. Delegate Stephanie Smith. See that? That's Eric Barron whistleblower submission. Exposing Scott Shellenberger. See it? Attorney General Eric Barron. That's me. Baltimore County, North County High School. I'm a mentor. I got all my paperwork in order. All my paperwork is in order. I applied for Martin Luther King's job and y'all locked me up. Public Accommodations Act means I get access to the courts. You know what I'm saying? Governor Westmore just passed a proclamation earlier this month talking about public accommodations. If you deny you know me on earth, are you going to deny you know me in heaven? See this case? These are criminal charges. I never got a trial for this. Y'all charged me with this? I never got a trial. Harassment, course of conduct, Jacobs Davis, burglary, 4th degree, theft of less than $500. I never got a trial for this. It's the Get Shorty program. That's Vicki Lawrence. That's Governor Schaefer. That's Sam Cassels. Y'all locked up a whistleblower. You locked up a nonprofit organization. That's the Department of Justice. That's Greg Bernstein. And that's my Department of Justice ID number to testify in front of a federal grand jury to discuss the charges against Governor O'Malley and the corruption in the courts concerning the prison industry. The state got that. See the mail receipts? That's Scott Shellenberger. That's Mayor Moxley. That's Chief Hyatt, State Prosecutor's Office. That's Donald Trump. That's Johnny Oleski. That's Marilyn Mosby. That's Jane Miller. That's President Barack Obama. That's Scott Shellenberger. That's Governor Hogan. That's Mayor Pugh. That's Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. That's Eric Holder. All right? That's the state attorney in Lake County, Illinois. That's the Department of Justice, Ronald Davis. That's Al Redmer. I was insured for $1 million and the policy didn't get paid off. I'm Shorty's. I've been in business since 1997. I own me. I own all parts of me. So Attorney General Anthony Brown. Voter suppression. $250 million in intellectual property theft. That's George Nielsen, the city solicitor. All right, Witness Protection Program. That's Commissioner Batts, Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake, Councilman Brandon Scott, Councilman Branch, Councilman Coran. Internal Affairs case, right there, 1402 Lochner. Y'all came in my house and put guns to my head, and y'all ain't did nothing about that yet. That's threatening and intimidation. Attempted murder. That's Pollard towing. You took my truck, my computer, and you sold my truck before I went to trial. The truck was worth $6,000. The contents of the vehicle was worth $250 million. Senator Hettleman participated in this. You see that? WJZ. We talking about the role the media plays in misinformation. You see that? That's a client of mine. Plus, he was a doctor at Spring Grove Medical Facility. Like I said, I'm a whistleblower. That's Paul Ballard, Attorney General's office. See the date? That's 2911907. Yeah. Department of Justice. That's the Baltimore Sun. They normally lied to the public. The Baltimore Sun, the Baltimore Brew, and the Waukegan News Sun lied to you. I get a trial. That's Kaya Jackson, Karen Parks from Fox 45. Yeah. See who that is? State Prosecutor's Office. All right. See who that is? Commissioner Batts, Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake, Councilman Brandon Scott, Councilman Coran. That's Chief Johnson. Y'all took a truck and computer, and the Baltimore County Police Department participated in that. All property taken 2/7/2011. See who that is? That's the Department of Justice. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. I applied for Martin Luther King's job. Dred Scott, do blacks have rights in which white America respects? They will congratulate a person doing the same thing as you, just not you, just because it's you. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. I'm the king of talking shit, and I can back it up. And I'm making a movie about Baltimore. Media wars is real. I'm an activist. So Brooke Lierman, Adrian Jones, Raskin, Hoyer, Asselbrook, Senator Hettleman, y'all got this. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. Supreme Court or exoneration. I asked for exoneration during the 2023 session. So Governor Moore, Anthony Brown, Senator Shelly Hettleman, make sure that you do what you're supposed to do. You took an oath to defend the Constitution and to defend the people in the state of in the United States of America. You stand for Israel, but you silent about black America. You stand for Israel, but you want to silence voices against mass incarceration. You stand for Israel, you're going to stand for me in 2024. Supreme Court or exoneration. You make the call. But you got 52 members that participated in this. We talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry. Baltimore rewired, the money behind the machine. $250 million. Voter suppression, intellectual property.